Anov, Guri, Anov. Stars win! Get into the game. Flames were buzzing. They were like, we don't want to go home. 3:42 in, Stars just could not get it out of their zone. There was like 4 clear attempts and it just kept getting held in, and I was sitting there like, uh-oh. Shot from the point, Manager Pawnee goes dip and tips it in the net, and it's 1-0 Flames. Flames would then go on the power play, not very long after. And Lindell would block a shot on that penalty kill off his hand. He then did not use that hand at all for the rest of that shift and kill. A puck goes into the corner, and Dobie's coming across, and Gaudreau fires it from behind the line, banks it off Dobie's ankle into the net. Now it's 2-0 Flames with like a little over 5 minutes into the game. A little over a minute after that, the Flames are in the zone again. Anderson has all the space in the world up top, so he just kind of walks in and goes, snipes one, and now it's 3-0. 6.5 minutes into the first period. Stars don't even have a shot, and they're losing 3-0. Bonus calls a timeout, tells the boys, look, lots of game left, let's go. Smarten up, get your head in it, let's play. We knew this was coming. Wake up. Leaves Dobie in. Bishop was still not there. Ottinger's a backup. Wasn't sure if we were going to see Ottinger or not. But Dobie came back in. Well, I guess he never really left. He stayed in. Dallas would then go on a power play close to the end of the first. And nothing special. And then Perry feeds it up to Mira, who's like, okay, boys, let's get her done. Let's go. I'll get the ball rolling. Let's go. And he goes, pew, snipes one in. It's 3-1. And that's how we end the first period, as 3-1. So I'm still not thrilled, because horrible first period. It took Dallas over 7 minutes to get a shot in the game, to register their first shot in the game. Getting to the second, Stars dump it in. Talbot goes to clear it around the boards. Miro's standing right there. He's like, okay, thanks. Gurihatrov skating up. He's like, here, Guri. And Gurihatrov, right as much as he's coming off the wall, he shoots it, even though he looks like he's going in the middle. He fires one past Talbot. It's 3-2. Oh my gosh. It's a game. That was just the 7th shot for the Stars, too, at that point, with the 2 goals. That was also 59 seconds into the period. So a great start to the second. Exactly what the boys needed. 2 minutes after that, Lindell takes a point shot. Looks like Pavs tips it, and then it goes off Gurihatrov's foot through Talbot's 5-hole. Now it's a tie game, and that was the 8th shot. So now they've scored 2 goals on 2 shots, in their last 2 shots. 2.5 minutes later, here comes Miro again. Miro the hero. He feeds one to Gurihatrov, who does his typical juicy rebound. Fox goes, he pokes that one in. Stars take the lead. It's now 4-3. Oh, also forgot to mention, Riddick came in after the 3-3 goal. So that one was on Riddick. And then literally another 2 minutes after that, Miro rips a shot. The rebound comes out. The defenseman goes to clear it. It goes right off Pavs, who's doing typical Pavs work in front of the net, trying to get that home, and it goes off his skate in the net. That's another goal. It's now 5-3. That's 5 goals on 16 shots. I'm sitting there like, what is going on? I'm not complaining, but what is going on? Ben rips a shot. Sagan tips it. It goes just wide. I got a little excited for a goal there, I'm not going to lie. Kiviranta on a 2-on-1 with Gurihatrov. He gives it to Gurihatrov. Gurihanov's like, here, take it back. But it gets blocked by the defender. And then it gets cleared out. They come back. And now it's Gurihatrov 1-on-1. And Gurihatrov, he's like, okay, well, I guess I gotta shoot this time. So he uses the defender and just goes, wah! There we go. Gurihatrov scores a hat trick. Stars go as far as Dallas as a franchise without having a single person get a hat trick in the playoffs. Now we have Pavs do it. And now Gurihatrov do it. in the same series. That's crazy. And like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering where this has been. Well, actually, I would then take a penalty, and Calgary would go on the power play. And Gustafsson cranks the post, and then there was a juicy rebound on the open crease. And I got so scared. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And Fox is like, I'll be your hero, baby. Bah! Gets it out of there. Gets it safe. We're okay. We're okay. The penalty's killed. Ben and Rads go in on a 2-1. Ben rips one high. And that's how we end the second. We had a 5-goal second period to take a 6-3 lead going into the third period after being down 3-0 without even having a shot, and 3-1 at the end of one. So that's a major script flipped there. To start third, Talbot is back in net. Calgary's pressing, and Reeder goes for a wraparound, try and catch small little Dobie off guard, and sprawling, but Dobie's like, nah. He does the full splits across, gets across, denies him, says, you're not getting any more than me. 3 was too many, bro. Calgary continues pressing because they're like, we gotta do something here, get something quick. Kiviranta's working in, gets through a couple defenders, rips a shot, rebound comes out, Gurianov picks it up, puts it on net, and boom! Gurianov scores again. That's his 4th goal. That's now a record for the Stars. Guri! Anov! Guri! Anov! And his 5th point. Stars at this point still they have 7 goals, and they maintained a pace pretty well the whole game. Of 3 shots, you get a goal, because they scored their 7th goal on the 22nd shot of the game. After that, the next possession Calgary had in the DAL zone, Giordano started literally throwing hands at Klingberg, and Klingberg's like, get out of here. With 2:20 left to go in the game, Pavel's took a tripping penalty. He didn't agree with it. It's whatever, really. He kind of laughed it off a little bit, but Stars would kill it off. Stars would hold on to the 7-3 victory to say bye-bye to the Flames. Pour some water on it, on the fire there. Put it out. Move on. Now, we gotta survive an avalanche. This is gonna be even harder. We can do it, but man, are we gonna need our big boys this series. It's gonna be hard fought. So this was a huge game by the young guns of the Stars. Obviously, Gurianov, the rookie, having 4 goals and an assist in this game. He had 5 shots on net, so that's pretty good shooting percentage. And there's a little part of me waiting for the league to say that Fox's goal was actually Gurianov's goal. I don't know. I didn't get a full good look to see if it was actually Fox who was the one that put it in the net or not. But can you imagine if that was 5? I'm not taking away from Fox. I'm totally happy with being him too, because that gets him going a little bit harder. You know what I mean? The shots on goal in this game were very lopsided. And like the first period were 15-5 for Calgary. Second period was 12-12, and the third period was 14-7 for Calgary, for a final total of 41-24. The face-offs were 29-25 for Calgary. Power play, 2 for 2 for Dallas, 1 for 3 for Calgary. The hits were 50-39, but it really did not seem like Calgary had near 50 hits. Like it's not the vibe I was getting out of that game. You got your third star, Joe Pavelski, with 1 goal and 2 assists. He had a +3, plus minus. Pretty good. Veteran leadership saying, let's go. I'll help the boys out. Let's get it. Coming in at second star, Miro the hero, dropped 4 points tonight. He now has 12 on the season, or in the postseason, which makes him second behind no other than Nathan McKinnon in the postseason. Gurianov is now tied for the lead with Pavelski in goals with 6. Miro's tied for first in assists, and he's second in points, like I just said. Oh, forgot to mention, Gurianov's obviously the first star of this game with his 4 goals and an assist. He did that with 13 minutes and 27 seconds of ice time. That's pretty impressive. Now, maybe they'll understand why everyone's calling for Hintz and Gurianov to get a little more ice time. It was also said in the postgame, I thought this was hilarious. I actually was laughing so hard I teared up a little bit. In the postgame, they're saying that someone went into the Wikipedia page of the Calgary Flames organization and said Denis Gurianov is the owner of the Calgary Flames organization. I thought that was super funny. They changed it, obviously. They're not going to let that stay for very long, but I thought that was pretty funny. They could have said the same thing with Miro, because Miro was dominant in every game this series. And, man, I can't believe how much everyone else has been sleeping on Miro. I feel like I've been sleeping on Miro, and I've been praising this kid and telling everyone else. It's just, he's not super flashy. He just does everything right and well and smart. His IQ is through the roof. And he's got the skills to go with it. He knows what he can do and when he can do it. And he's 21 years old. He's 21 years old. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to see what this kid's future looks like. And yeah, I'll see you in the second round.